Hot wind on the corner, street light on empty, dust on my shoes and a debt on my name. I left my hat in the doorway, left my luck in the hall. The clock at the liquor store been lying to us all. I got 3 nickels in my pocket, 1 match in the rain, and a woman back in that room who knows my shame by name. The screen door was hanging loose, the fan was turning slow. Everybody in that block could hear me breathe low. I said I was just passing through, just cooling off my face. But the south side heat had already picked my place. Oh, man on the stoop watching me pretend like a man can lose his respect and still call it a friend. The ash in my cigarette looked like the end of a fight. The moon hung tight and yellow over that second light night. I heard a little heart cry from the joint down the street. Sounded like my own good sense getting dragged by my feet. I thought about running hard, thought about turning clean. Then I heard a laugh behind me, sharp as a gambling machine. Street light on empty, my shoes full of dust. I came in with a little pride and left it in the rust. Street light on empty, no prayer, no excuse. Once the room knows your name, it learns how to use you. I leaned on the rail till the paint stuck to my palm. Tried to act like a hard man, tried to act calm, but the night kept pressing in close as a closed fist. And every little lie I told just doubled in the mist. She said, you can go if you want, but you won't go far. I said, I know, and I meant it with the tip of my scar. A man don't always come back because he wants to. Sometimes he comes back because the room already got his number. So I turned back slow with the heat on my neck, like I was walking toward a table that knew I was broken checked. The street light blinked once, then it let the darkness win. I told myself I still had time, but the noose had already been in. Street light on empty, my shoes full of dust. I came in with a little pride and left it in the rust. Street light on empty, the night don't excuse. Once the room knows your name, it learns how to use you. Street light on empty, I heard my own shame. The night was still breathing, but it knew my name. Hot wind on the corner, street light gone black. I was already in the room when I told myself I'd come back. She stood at the back room door like she owned the air. One hand on the frame, one eye on my bad luck. She don't raise her voice much, she don't have to. A quiet woman can cut through you. The dress had dust on the hem, her heels wore down thin. She looked at my face like she'd seen that face within. I said, I only came by for a drink and a smoke. She said, you came by because your promises broke. The lamp above the table buzzed like a mean little bee, and every man in that room pretended not to see. She kept her purse on the chair, kept her eyes on the clock, like time itself was a man she could out-talk. I knew her better than the line in my hand, better than the dealer, better than my own backhand. She said, you've been gone so long, you forgot your own roof. I said, I'm still me, but the words had no proof. She smiled one side, not kind, not cruel, just the look of a woman who can read a fool. Woman at the back room door, don't let me lie. If I came here clean, I wouldn't still be here by and by. Woman at the back room door, you know my shade. You can tell by my silence what kind of man I ain't. The card on the table looked wet from sweat, the ashtray full of second chances I ain't caught yet. She reached for my sleeve when the room got still, and my whole bad temper bowed to her will. She said, you don't need money to lose what you got. I said, I know, and the answer hit hard and hot. Don't make a sermon out of me, I'm just a man trying not to fold in front of the one he hurt. She moved like the end of a long hard night, not fast, not slow, just sure and right. And the door behind her looked smaller than fear, like the whole damn room had been waiting on her here. Woman at the back room door, don't let me lie. If I came here clean, I wouldn't still be here by and by. Woman at the back room door, you know my shade. You can tell by my silence what kind of man I ain't. Woman at the back room door, I can't pretend. You were the first hard truth and the last thing I said. She stayed on the frame while the cards kept talking. I knew right then I was the one who'd been walking on. Dealer smiled like he knew my last good lie. Cards on the felt, sweating the light. slow with a ring on his thumb, counting my breath till my mouth went numb. The cigar smoke rolled low like a dirty cloud, and the men in the corner all thought too loud. I had a 7 and a 6 and a prayer gone weak. He had the kind of grin that don't need to speak. I said, deal me another with a voice too thin. He said, I did, and the room leaned in. 4 cards short and the deck still bent. I felt my whole damn evening start to relent. The waitress set a glass down hard by my hand, like she knew the difference between a man and a stand. My pride sat upright, but my luck sat dead, and the hob in the back room started biting red. I could've stood up clean, could've walked out cold, but the shoes I was wearing were already sold. 4 cards short, and the room knows it. 4 cards short, and I can't outthrow it. 4 cards short, with my jaw shut tight. The shame in that table had my name by night. He said, you bluff like a boy with a borrowed coat. I said, you talk like a man who ain't never been broke. That got a laugh, but it didn't buy air. Just made the whole damn table stare. My hands shook once, then I laid it down slow, like a coffin lid dropping where the dumb men go. The dealer tapped wood, the pit boss sighed, and my good sense slipped out with the smoke outside. There comes a minute in every bad room when the truth don't need a witness. It just needs a face to land on. I saw my own reflection in the bottle's green blur. Looked like a man who had already been where I was. The dice in the ashtray, the cold in my neck. I knew that table was a wreck, and I was next. 4 cards short, and the room knows it. 4 cards short, and I can't outthrow it. 4 cards short, with my jaw shut tight. The shame in that table had my name. No win. I lost my face before I lost again. Dealer stacked the deck, I stacked my pride. Both of us waiting on the same dark side. Ash on your shoulder, light in your hair. I know that look. I've been the reason it's there. I don't come to you pretty, I come to you bare, with the smell of bad whiskey and worry in my stare. You take that coat from my back like you still got care, but you look right through me like the room ain't there. I seen your mouth tighten when I said I was done. Seen you count my lives one by one, and still you stayed close like a match near a flame. Like you like the heat even when it burns screamed your name. You don't ask for mercy, you don't ask for grace. You ask if I'm leaving, then you look away from my face. Your hands got the kind of patience that hurts to see, like you've been waiting on the wrong half of me. I put my forehead to the wall, felt the plaster sweat, heard you say, I know you better than the cards you get. That hit lower than a punch, cleaner than a cut, 'cause I knew you were right. And I still played tough. Ash on your shoulder, mine in your hair. We both keep breathing like it don't get there. Ash on your shoulder, smoke in my chest. I keep calling it love, but it's mostly a test. You asked me once why I keep coming back. I said because leaving feels like a heart attack. That wasn't noble, that wasn't sweet. That was just a man with nowhere to put his feet. The radio crooned low from the next room wall, and I could hear my own name in the fall. You laughed soft once, then you looked away, like you had already paid for the whole next day. If I told the truth, it'd sound like confession. If I lied, you'd hear it in the room. So I stand here with my hands empty. The ash on your shoulder, it stays too long, like the wrong kind of memory in a right kind of song. I kiss the edge of your anger, I take the blame, 'cause wanting you clean would only change the name. Ash on your shoulder, mine in your hair. We both keep breathing like it don't get there. Ash on your shoulder, smoke in my chest. I keep calling it love, but it's mostly a test. Ash on your shoulder, don't say I'm free. You know my ruin had a room with your key. We stood in the blue light, neither one brave. Two old bad habits trying to behave. Window fan rattling, bed springs mean, whole block sweating in the middle between. Got a window fan squealing like a dying horn, blowing hot night back into opening its bad red eyes. I hear somebody laugh, I hear somebody run, I hear my own temper saying, get your gun. But I ain't got a gun, just a grudge and a grin, and a bad little want that keeps crawling in. The walls are thin enough to hear regret, a baby crying somewhere, a bet unpaid yet, a dog on the corner barking at a car, like even the mongrel knows who we are. I tried to sleep it off, tried to drown it down, but the fan kept pushing heat around. Every little memory came back to me, wearing the same damn shirt it wore at 17. Window fan blues won't let me cool. Window fan blues make a liar out of a fool. Window fan blues blow that truth in my face. When the air won't move, neither will disgrace. I looked at the mirror and it looked away. Could have sworn I saw my father in the glass today. Same tired eyes, same cracked old jaw, same kind of silence that becomes a flaw. I cussed the city, cussed the moon, cussed the bed, cussed the old tune rolling through my head. But the fan kept hollering metal on metal, like a cheap little judge with a cheap little gavel. Heat makes honest men of liars, and liars of honest men. That fan don't care which one you are. So I stood by the frame and let it blow, let it drag my temper where it wanted to go. Outside, streetlight buzz like a busted vein. Inside, I heard the same old chain. Window fan blues won't let me cool. Window fan blues make a liar out of a fool. Window fan blues blow that truth in my face. When the air won't move, neither will disgrace. Window fan blues, oh, rattling all night long. A hot room can turn a right man wrong. Fan kept rattling, dawn kept thin. The room got lighter, but the heat stayed in. You kept the key, but I kept knocking. That don't make either one of us clean. I saw the key on the nail by the sink. Little brass shine gave me too much to think. Could've left it there, could've walked out then, but my feet got stupid when I saw it again. You had your coat on the chair, your face half turned, not looking at me, but I still felt burned. You said a key don't stay in one hand long, like you've been waiting to teach me that song. I wanted to say, you held me there. Wanted to make your silence into a trap somewhere, but the truth sat heavy on my tongue. I was the one came back when the night was young. Every lock in the house had my breath in it. Every scratch on the door was a part of it. I kept my hands on the frame too long, then called it fate when it all went wrong. You kept the key, I kept the door. You kept the key, but I came back for more. You kept the key, don't call it sin. If I was outside, why'd I keep getting in? You lit one cigarette, took one slow drag, looked at me like a worn-out flag. No hate in your face, no mercy neither, just the kind of calm that makes a man weaker. I said, tell me the truth. You said I already did, and the room went thin like a lid on a lid. Some doors don't lock a man out. Some doors keep him honest about why he keeps coming back. I put the key in my palm and felt its bite. Tiny little thing with a big dark night. You didn't smile, you didn't move, like the whole hard lesson had nothing to prove. You kept the key, I kept the door. You kept the key, but I came back for more. You kept the key, don't call it sin. If I was outside, why'd I keep getting in? You kept the key, and I kept the blame. Now every good excuse sounds like your name. The key stayed warm after you were gone. I knew then the lock had been mine all along. Last light on Halsted, gutter still warm. I walked that block like I started a storm. The bakery was closed, the paper rack bent. A cop car rolled by like it already knew where I went. I had a split lip from a word that got loud, and a shirt full of smoke from the wrong kind of crowd. The sidewalk showed my shadow thin and mean, looked like a man with a hole in between. I passed the barber shop window, saw myself plain. No hero, no martyr, just weather and pain. A woman on the stoop shook ice in a glass. A kid on a bike said, "Mister, you look past." I laughed once, but it came out dry. like a tire on glass under a low red sky. Halsted smelled like rust, perfume, and rain, like the whole long avenue had learned my name. I thought about saying sorry to the air, but the air don't need me and the block don't care. Last light on Halsted, nowhere to hide. Last light on Halsted, I wore it outside. Last light on Halsted, the dawn came mean and put my whole bad life in the glass between. I heard church bells far off, not calling me back, just marking the hour on a busted track. The hangover, the hunger, the little heartache, all of it walking like a man who can't break. I touched the bruise on my jaw and grinned at the fact that pain can make a witness out of a cracked up act. When the block sees you lose, it doesn't ask why. It just files you under. What happened here? I kept on toward the light till the light went pale, thinking maybe shame is just another trail. But every step I took kept bringing me near to the same dark room and the same hard ear. Last light on Halsted, nowhere to hide. Last light on Halsted, I wore it outside. Last light on Halsted, the dawn came mean and put my whole bad life in the glass between. Last light on Halsted, the sky turned white and I saw the whole damn city standing in my sight. I was still walking when the block quit watching. That was the first time I felt the night unlock me. Thought the noose was a room, turned out it was the heat. Dawn came pale and mean, found me still awake. Same shirt on my back, same kind of ache. The fan was gone quiet, the street had gone blue, and the shape of my trouble came back in view. I looked at the chair where the key had been, looked at the ashtray, looked at my skin. Nothing in that room was doing me wrong. I was the one that stayed when I knew too long. You weren't the chain, you weren't the crime, you were the reason I called the trap of time. I liked the heat because it kept me busy, kept me too tired to hear how dizzy. I liked the shame because it sounded like proof that I still had a pulse under a rotten roof. That's a hard thing to say with a mouth like mine, but truth don't wait for a better line. The heat stays when the street goes cool, the heat stays. It don't care who's who, the heat stays in the shirt, in the skin, in the bone. I called it a night, but it lived in me home. my footsteps after the door is shut. Don't call it mercy, don't call it luck. Some men leave clean, some men don't. I kept the burn because I said I won't. I said I won't, and that was the lie. I said I won't till the morning dry. A noose don't always hang from a beam. Sometimes it hangs from the part of you that can't quit the room. I can walk now, but I won't be free. Not from the night, not from the memory. The woman, the cards, the fam, the street, they're all just names for the same old heat. The heat stays. When the street goes cool, the heat stays. It don't care who's who, the heat stays. In the shirt, in the skin, in the bone. I called it a night, but it lifted me home. The heat stays, and I stay too. That is the part I can't undo. Dawn on the window, no prayer, no cure. I walked out the room with the room inside my word. Rain on the block, cash gone cold. 4th Street wind got a story to hold. Left that room with my hat pulled low. One more bad bet and I was out the door. Pocket hit a light when the dealer laughed. I knew that smile was a broken path. Neon water in the gutter lane. My shoes keep time with the freight train rain. I told somebody wait on me. Now the night won't let me be. 4th Street hollow, nothing in my hand, just a wetsuit jacket and a no-good plan. 4th Street hollow, hear my steps go cold. I can't pay back what I sold. She was waiting where the window glows, curtain half drawn, but the whole room knows. I said, baby, tonight was my turn, but a bad man's pride is a hard thing to learn. I leaned on the door like it was a church, trying to pray with a gambler's dirt. The house was quiet, the clock was mean, even the kettle sounded like a warning scream. 4th Street hollow, nothing in my hand, just a wetsuit jacket and a no-good plan. 4th Street hollow, hear my steps go cold. I can't pay back what I sold. A little money lost ain't the worst of it. It's that look she gave me when I walked in. night, steal the day. The rain hit hard, the truth hit harder. I came home broken, a little bit darker. No grand excuse, no saintly tone, just a long walk back to a borrowed home. 4th Street Hollow, nothing in my hand, just a wetsuit jacket and a no good plan. 4th Street Hollow, hear my steps go cold. I can't pay back what I sold. 4th Street Hollow, let the rain confess. Some debts don't end in money less. 4th Street Hollow, rain on stone. I came back empty, but I came back known. That house light burning, it don't burn for free. It keeps the whole block honest on 4th and E. I left the lamp on like I always do, not for the room, for the man I knew. He said he'd be right back before the rain, but midnight came with a broken chain. I heard his foot on the broken walk before his mouth could start to talk. He had that look like he lost a war, and I knew that look from the night before. House light burning, ain't no easy grace. It sees the lies right on your face. House light burning, I kept it on all night. Somebody's gotta hold the light. He tried to laugh, tried to shake the whip, tried to make me think I was not upset. But a woman learns the sound of shame. It don't need shouting, it just needs a name. I took his coat, felt the empty side, felt the missing piece he tried to hide. Not money alone, not just the loss, it was the way he let our promise cross. House light burning, ain't no easy grace. It sees the light your face. House light burning, I kept it on all night. Somebody's gotta hold the light. I don't need perfect, I need present. I need a man who comes home carrying his own truth. Saint, I got my own tears and I make my complaints, but I stayed in the chair by the window glass, because love ain't love if it don't outlast the cheap talk, the rain, the fool's parade, the kind of vows that are half made. When he stood there dripping on my floor, I had to ask what he was coming for. House light burning, ain't no easy grace. It sees the lies right on your face. House light burning, I kept it on all night. A burning house light tells no lies. He left once, and the whole room leaned in. I seen the dealer with the silver ring. He played my luck like a losing thing. He cut them cards with a barber's hand, and I kept my mouth where a fool might stand. The room got tight when the whiskey passed. Every word I said came out half-assed. He said, boy, you want the truth, sit still. I said, I've been sitting still against my will. That dealer's laugh cut cleaner than steel, made a broke man's pride look too real. Dealer's laugh on a rainy night told the whole room who lost the fight. I wasn't clean and I won't pretend. I put my last good dime on a crooked end. But don't smile like you never knew how a hungry man gets pulled through. One hand high and the other low, that's how the bad tables make you go. He took my money, took my name, and left me standing in the ash and flame. That dealer's laugh cut cleaner than steel, made a broke man's pride look too real. Dealer's laugh on a rainy night told the whole room who lost the fight. You don't have to rob a man if he'll hand you his hope. Looked away, he knew my kind. Same hard luck, just different line. I wanted swing, I wanted sin, I wanted the floor to split open in. But all I got was that ugly sound, a man being small in a big time town. That dealer's laugh cut cleaner than steel, made a broke man's pride look too real. Dealer's laugh on a rainy night told the whole room who lost the fight. Dealer's laugh, I hear it still, like a joke with a deadly bill. Laugh on, man, I know that grin. It's the sound of a fool folding in. too much room for one. I sat on the edge and heard the pipes moan. That little room never felt so alone. My shirt's still wet from the street outside, my mouth full of all the things I like. I said I was lucky, I said I was hard, but a broke man's truth lives in the scar. The bed was mine, and it wasn't mine. Same old story at the end of the line. Borrowed bed, borrowed breath. I keep waking up beside my own regret. Borrowed bed, don't look so wide. A guilty man can't sleep inside. I reach for her like a man in need, but need ain't pretty when it starts to bleed. She didn't move, just let me feel how a cold hand falls on a bad man's deal. I wanted mercy with no account, wanted love to erase the amount, but every kiss I took came back like a heart spun dead in a paper sack. Borrowed bed, borrowed breath. I keep waking up beside my own regret. Borrowed bed, don't look so wide. A guilty man can't sleep inside. Don't tell me it's okay. Tell me if I'm still the man you touched. That's the shame I can't outrun. I don't feel the dark, I feel what I've done. I don't feel the rain, I feel the door closing soft on a love that's so. If I stay here, I got a face I can't live on, charm or a lucky face. Borrowed bed, borrowed breath. I keep waking up beside my own regret. Borrowed bed, don't look so wide. A guilty man can't sleep inside. Borrowed bed, if she stays awake, she hears the truth my hands can't fake. No clean sleep, no easy plea, just this mattress and the man in me. birds spun and the glasses rang. We made a vow to the second-hand band. You wore a red coat over the rain, said your last man left you with the chain. I said I ain't him, not if I can help. You said big talk from a lonely self. We laughed like that could save the night, under a busted bulb and a poor man's light. The cook was humming, the floorboards tired, and I got hooked on the way you smiled. That jelly roll promise, sweet on the tongue, burn like sugar where it first begun. Jelly roll promise, old and true. Now every bite of it comes back to you. We said forever like it cost no fare, like the weather outside was the only care. But forever gets mean when the rent comes due, and love ain't clean when it's lived right through. Your hand in mine was a lucky charm until the world got cold and the luck turned harm. I still hear that laugh in a smoky room before the bills and the bruise and the gloom. That jelly roll promise, sweet on the tongue, burn like sugar where it first begun. Jelly roll promise, old and true. Now every bite of it comes back to you. We didn't lie on purpose, we just didn't know the size of the night. I don't curse the start, I can't do that. It was the only one we had, but what we've made in the glow of that bar has to live now with the world as it are. A promise is easy before it's tested, then the heart gets leased and the pride gets bested. That jelly roll promise, sweet on the tongue, burn like sugar where it first begun. Jelly roll promise, old and true. Now every bite of it comes back to you. Oh, jelly roll promise, can't wash it away. Some vows get hungry every day. We said what we said in the smoke and sound. Now that old promise just walks us down. No more spare change, no more borrowed air. Come round here with your hat in hand, like I owe you something I never planned. You got that soft talk, the tired grin, same old racket, same old sin. You say the rain made you weak tonight, but I seen you strong enough to stop the fight. I ain't your bank, I ain't your cure, I ain't the door you knock on sure. No more spare change, no more midnight plea. I got to keep a little left for me. No more spare change, don't come round and pray. I've been paying for your yesterday. I used to think love meant cover and hold, used to let you spin my warmth for cold. But every time you called my name, it sounded like a hand reaching for blame. You lose your way, you lose your line, then you make my kitchen your confessional shrine. Not tonight, baby, not this time. I learned that kindness can be a lie. No more spare change, no more midnight plea. I got to keep a little left for me. No more spare change, don't come round and pray. I've been paying for your yesterday. A love that only takes is a thief with a hymn. So walk your block and feel your rain, carry your bruises home again. If you want my door, come honest and clean, not with pockets empty and eyes too mean. I ain't cruel, I am through. There's a difference that a fool should know too. No more spare change, no more midnight plea. I got to keep a little left for me. No more spare change, don't come round and pray. I've been paying for your yesterday. No more spare change, hear me play. I won't buy my own heartbreak again. This hand stays closed, this house stays mine. Rain under my collar, trouble in my shoe. I walk past the pool hall, past the fried fish place. Every window gave me my own hard face. Rain under my collar, salt in my breath. A small town center in a city of theft. The church door closed, the tavern stayed bright. I picked the dark like a man picks a fight. My hands kept shaking, not from cold, but from the story that they already told. Rain under my collar, can't shake it dry. still walk home alone. I tried to laugh at my own bad name, tried to drink it off, same old game. The bottle didn't help, it just made clear how loud a guilty thought can hear. I saw a young fool at the corner light, lying to himself with a polished ride. I wanted to warn him, but I knew too well, a man don't listen till he tastes the well. Rain under my collar, can't shake it dry. It's the kind of truth that don't ask why. Rain under my collar, skin to bone. A man can get wet and still walk home alone. The rain ain't the problem, it's what it washes up. I got a heart that still wants to be understood, but understanding ain't forgiveness, no sir. Not when the same old wound still stirs. So I keep moving while the streets keep score. One more block, then one block more. Remembers the shame under my collar. Rain and blame. I worked it hard, but hard don't cover all. I've been carrying bricks, carrying shame, carrying somebody else's name. I thought a good day's work could square the books, thought sweat could wash away the looks. But the ledger don't care how a man gets thin, it writes down what he lost within. A bad bet took my pockets clean, but that ain't the only hole I've seen. Debt can't sweat, can't earn it back. Some holes stay open in the black. Debt can't sweat, no matter how I try. There's a bill in the heart that labor can't buy. I used to call it luck, used to call it fate, used to blame the rain and the swinging gate. Now I see the deeper line. A broken vow is its own crime. You can clock out tired, you can bleed all day, still one hard truth won't go away. Somebody trusted me and I crossed that line. Now I own the echo as well as the time. Debt can't sweat, can't earn it back. Some holes stay open in the black. came by. I ain't looking for a clean slate. I want a true one. So I stand in the door when the morning comes, hear the trucks roll and the factory drums. My hands are rough, my voice is too, but I know now what I can't undo. If I love again, I won't call it cheap. If I stay where the debt runs deep. No sweet ending, no saintly claim, just a man who finally named the name. Debt can't sweat, can't earn it back. Some holes stay open in the black. Debt can't sweat, no matter how I try. There's a bill in the heart that labor can't buy. Debt can't sweat, but I can stand with empty pockets in an honest hand. Work won't save what truth exposed, but it can keep a broken man close to the road. This last cold weather, the wind got teeth, smoke in the light, and the floorboards speak. I've been standing here with my hands too cold, watching the same old lie get told. Neon's buzzing like a bad complaint, ash in the glass where the clean should aim. She came in early, left too late. Now every silence knows her name. I got a coat on the back of the chair, got my own troubles sitting right there. The clock don't care what we promised back then, it just keeps dragging us back again. I can hear that door swing low, like a hard wind through a tired soul. This last call weather, everybody knows. You don't call it love when the cold comes close. You call it weather, you call it fate, you call it anything that helps you wait. Last call weather, I can barely see what she was to me, what I was to me. The bouncer yawned, the jukebox fought, some old slow hurt that nobody bought. I seen her laugh with her mouth too thin, seen her eyes hold back the shape I'm in. She said, don't start like I was a fight, like I hadn't bled for her all night. But the truth walked in with the smoking crowd, and it sat us down and talked too loud. That wind keeps leaning on the glass, like it knows we ain't built to last. This last call weather, everybody knows. You don't call it love when the cold comes close. You call it weather, you call it fate, you call it anything that helps you wait. Last call weather, I can barely see what she was to me. to me. A man can drink the truth down slow, but it still stands up when the room gets low. Now the mop bucket waits by the sink, and I can hear my own footsteps think, if I reach for her, I reach for her. If I let her go, I'll still wear the dirt. So I light one up and let it burn, like every lesson I never learned. The night don't end, it just changes names, and I keep walking through the same old rain. It's last call weather, everybody knows. You don't call it love when the cold comes close. You call it weather, you call it fate, you call it anything that helps you wait. Let's call weather, no clean escape, just a man and a woman in the shape of a break. Let's call weather, the lights go thin, and I walk that line till I wear it in. Weather on the window, weather in my chest. Truth don't sleep, and it don't let up the rest. She wore my smoke like a second skin. She'd come home late with ash on the sleeve, not from a fire, from the room I leave, from the loose talk, the bad decisions, from the way I split and call it living. She'd set the plate down, not ask why, just look right through me with that tired eye. And all my big words, they fell apart on the edge of her table in the dark. Ash on her sleeve, that's what love left, a little gray proof of my bad breath. Ash on her sleeve, and I still see how she wore my life more than me. Ash on her sleeve, don't call it grace, it's the mark I left on a decent place. I had a pocket full of apology, but I spent it trying to sound like me. She knew the smell before I sat down, knew the blues from the block to the edge of town. When she got quiet, it wasn't peace, it was the sound of a heart on lease. I kept saying, baby, I'm coming clean, while I made more smoke than I ever seen. She'd brush her coat and shake her head like she was talking to the living dead. Ash on her sleeve, that's what love left, a little gray proof of my bad breath. Ash on her sleeve, and I still see how she wore my life more than me. Ash on her sleeve, don't call it grace, it's the mark I left on a decent place. Yeah. A habit, a door left open, a drunk man's rabbit. She kept the house while I kept the hurt, and made it look like it might work. Now I see her coat on a chair by the door, and I don't reach for it like I did before. Some nights the whole block smells like rain, and her name walks back through my brain. I could tell you I changed, but I won't lie. The ash is still there when I close my eyes. It's in my throat and in my cuffs. Love don't leave, it just collects on us. Ash on her sleeve, that's what love left. A little gray proof of my bad breath. Ash on her sleeve, and I still see how she wore my life more than me. Ash on her sleeve, don't call it grace. It's the mark I left on a decent place. Ash on her sleeve, when the room got cold, she was the one thing I couldn't fold. Ash don't burn, it settles in. She wore my smoke like a second skin. Don't touch the wound if you ain't stand. You see me weak, you see me broke, you see me joke inside the joke. You call it care when you ask me twice, but you like the way I pay the price. I was sweet one time, not anymore. Sweet gets you left on a stranger's floor. Now when you lean in, I lean back. I got a mean little heart on a mean little track. So if you came for mercy, girl, you got the wrong man in the wrong world. Don't call me tender, don't call me kind. Don't hold that voice up to my mind. Don't call me tender, I'm barely here. I'm all scar tissue and borrowed beer. Don't call me tender, not tonight. I'm the kind of hurt that bites back right. You know my shirt, you know my scars, you know my route from bar to bar. You know the way I fake that grin when I feel you coming like the end of sin. You say I changed, I say I stayed. Same damn damage, different shade. You don't want truth, you want the part where I fold soft and hand you my heart. But I ain't a prayer you can repeat. I'm a hard town pulse and a bad backbeat. Don't call me tender, don't call me kind. Don't hold that voice up to my mind. Don't call me tender, I'm barely here. I'm all scar tissue and borrowed beer. Don't call me tender, not tonight. I'm the kind of hurt that bites back right. Step out into the rain, My whole mean body knows your name. I hate that need, I hate that pull. I hate how empty gets when you go full. So don't bring soft hands to a hard call room. Don't bring sweet talk to a loaded broom. If you want me, come as the mess, not the polished lie of my tenderness. Don't call me tender, don't call me kind. Don't hold that voice up to my mind. Don't call me tender, I'm barely here. I'm all scar tissue and borrowed beer. Don't call me tender, not tonight. I'm the kind of hurt that bites back right. Don't call me tender, say what I am, a worn-out man with a shaking head. Yeah, say what I am. Don't touch the wound if you ain't staying. Cheap light, thin walls, holy trouble. Motel room faith with the curtains half gone. Neon on the sink and the night too long. You took your shoes off like you own the sin. I set my pride